Football Made in Ghana on Channel 1 TV. Of course, I indicate show you say, important matters they will go to discuss on the show. But I will have my take small on an important issue where, for me in particular, I feel for the celebrates in a grand style. And that grand style be say, you see the Q Nigeria take. If we know what women's football for this country, they on a proper growth. And the growth way, they have to thumb up the Ghana Football Association because they put in some few details where they help women. Now, somebody go ask, what be the few details where they talk about? Look, the women, they first, they don't play for correct pitches stop. You bab. The FA, together with government, help now that they play for correct pitch stop. One, that idea aside. The women's football, then they struggle, then they pay them safe. Now, the FA bring locker room bonus safe. Where that locker room bonus, I want to break certain things that make it understand where they come from. Then my guests will come on board. Then plenty of discussions there on the show today. The women's football, what they do for this country, I say it grow. But where it grow the pass, the Black Stars be motivated more past the women. But I won't make we motivate the women to some level where anybody where we go call them, say Bonsu come. Chantel boy to come, they can play something solid. Now they be ambassadors. They forgot they know they really need plenty things because then they play for outside already. But it be instrumental, say, we go paint the picture clear. Make it they come understand, say, if we motivate even the ones then they here, where God go do them fine, then go travel, go outside some space, where they go to play for some other country league inside, they still go love to come if we call them. See, gone are the days where Samira them go use placard stand the sports ministry, they owe them for they pay them. Now they know they owe their queens. Money know this recent turn they talk about time. I don't say the minister go settle them because the minister income he pay all the national team coaches. The GFA they pay the women's senior national team coaches plus all the juvenile national teams. So under 17, under 19, under 15, under 20, the coaches then they pay them. Now, women's football matter at the talk, I dey try explain to you, say, then bring bet power on board. Make it come to help with backroom, locker room bonus. That's what they call them, locker room bonus. That money, it help the girls in the game. Like, moment they finish, they play the game today. Maybe Ampem Dakwa and soccer intellectuals, the women team. Or something. Then finish the play right now. Anybody who go win the game, you win. You be assured. Then or they go count them money for the move. There they cry for there. I feel it be motivation enough for the women's Premier League at that level. Now that girl where they that level, it go aspire make you play the national team. If we they properly structure how we want make the national team things go. One of them be say the national team inside. For me in particular. And if you say, we for have the way the Black Stars, we name them. If you qualify, you have qualification bonus. If you win, we structure. We know say the Black Stars then come, then win game money day or them qualify money day. Or at a certain stage, we name them. The Black Queens, they come go the next WAFCON next year, hopefully. That WAFCON will go for next year inside 2026. It will give you opportunity. Make we they go into the World Cup, the Women's World Cup proper. So, for example, where we catch right now, God willing, we catch there same time next year, or win the trophy safe. We go play, the World Cup. Now, as the CAF president too, thumbs up to him because he increased the things at the talk. I'll make you follow the sequence. You go about what at the talk. The CAF president, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, he realized a women's football for put some small money for inside. So a winner, they get $1 million. Second, first runner-up or something, into they get some 500 million. Then we have $350 million US for the third place team. Then the fourth place team, they get 300,000 US dollars. Look, the CAF president sit down and realize that the women's football know they have attention. So you do some of these things. The only motivation factor for football now, I beg you, be need to be money. The girls, you go give them nice kits, make them wear. Puma or Adidas go kind of sponsor one of kids, give them proper jersey and things, and sneakers, bags, bottles and everything. But if the girls win game, where they don't say the Blasters win or then qualify, I don't do any agenda. But I want to paint some pictures here. as them come, reward day, fair. But more could make the women's football money-wise attractive. More could take some of the burden off the shoulder of the Ghana Football Association. Well, if the government go take the payment of Lars Björkegren as the head coach of the Queens, I feel say it be smooth. It really not be issue plenty. But the girls, you know, if them win games, if them go do some wonders, then go chop some second, or then go chop some first, where they come the country insider. I feel say it be prudent, say we go find some nice reward thing for them. So as then they go, they know. We could not wait, oh, because they don't win the AFCON before, we go 3 finals, we don't win them, you know. The next time where we go to win the AFCON, that be where we won't come there, you know, help motivate them. Interestingly, I go bring my guest on, but I won't paint the picture. Say, when a reward system for the Black Stars, structure-wise, for be very excellent. We for make one of senior teams very attractive. So the junior ones, if them there, then see say national team they pay, then they won't perform really go there. I'm going to introduce, you know, a bit of a reaction from what the president there, what discussions and things go on. But for the introduce my guest, make them come on board. But before I go do that, today I said I twist the nature of the show small. I want to go there listen to the minority leader in Parliament, Alexander Apenyomakin. He said the minority side gives some money to the Black Queens. And of course, you know, or to Nenumto. He opened him off Sayam, so record today. I want to go watch how, you know, it turned that in forward. I'm going to introduce you to my guest. My guest today be former executive council member of the Ghana Football Association. He not come here alone. He come here with somebody who have education thing for him background. And when they come talk about a cup competition again, if I finish the finals from what we for do with women's football, the important topic then again be some important cap where it they bring unity for this country. We go talk about that. We could watch the minority leader in Parliament. As they talk about the money. Into it, if it's a money be cushion. Watch this.
This is not a partisan issue. It's the reason why Honorable Mustafa, who previously occupied that seat, had the opportunity to make a national statement in his own comment by saying that we do not have to make this a partisan matter. Some foundations were laid and it's been continued. Indeed, our ladies have demonstrated that they have that resilience power of our country in them. And that is what made them excel. That so far we've been hearing words of commendation, but the actual tangible of cash support is yet to come. We are humble but proud to say that we are the first to publicly acknowledge the industry of the Black Queens by donating 100,000 Ghana cedis cash to the Black Queens.
You see how money sounds? If money sound campaign, all you go here be yeah, and then things. Charlie, it be sweet. I like the money part of the whole discussion. I say when a girls and juvenile team say, if the government decides say it will take the, you know, certain responsibilities of one of football people into churning money proper, putting up structure, yeah. I like today. I talked to the Honorable Youth and the Honorable Sports and Recreation Minister earlier this morning. They tell me something off records. They tell me about, you know, the initiative of loving an idea where they put, you know, of course, specific schools together. Say they discuss the presidency and the president they believe them. So he won't force prove some points. You know, not say prove us, he won't show up, but he won't really work hard, leave some legacy. Where we go have school where that school, all they do be say, it help young athletes. Guys, the guy they come on the show, the senior men they have for here today, you know, be very important people where they have football at heart as well. Make I introduce you to my guest now. We'll go react on the issue of the minority leader. They go share them thoughts and opinions on them. But it be important again say we go no say you know, that part of helping Wana football also be very, very important. Without plenty way I go do, I want to bring on board Samuel Enim Ado. He be a former executive council member of the Ghana Football Association. Enim, this be your standpoint. I will give you pass for you. You be senior man. I'm sure my brother. Yeah. So Enim, move back small for me for you. Solid. And of course, you know, me, Ama, solid man.
Sure.
Everything nice.
Everything cool, man.
It be so. It be so. It be good to say I go see. This be the only pigeon show.
Nice one. We go
for
speak.
the whole of West Africa and beyond.
Nice.
So I mean, they ain't come here before, so this being show. So today I go left plenty of the show for make it spot there for him. Now,
Nice,
so I mean, I would like more we go into this way. I know say once you be former executive, you know, council member of the Ghana Football Association, I know if you go without touching on, you know, the Black Queens. The last time they did 2016, we do what we do now, beating South Africa, the current champions. I mean the former champions, you know, to winning bronze. For you, as you watch the Queens, what be your general assessment of the entire, even before we come to money and how they for invest into the team?
Thank you very much. You know, football. If you want to be successful, you start from building from the foundation. If you look at the time I was on ESCO member, if you look at the policies and how women football got the attention and how we started getting to the extent that now even the under 15s, the women's game, they have a elite competition that's going to be played. So if you're able to put in that kind of motivation when it comes to initiatives that will empower the girls at the development stage, if they get to the top, it works. If you see, we had challenges building them. We're trying to transform, getting even good coaches was another issue. We had to empower our coaches. Gradually, we got in Nora. Nora came in. She was doing well. Then we got the new one.
Yeah. Came Lars Björkegren.
And then now you can see that there's progress. And you can see that there's this Asanto and Co. They started from the under 17, under 20, and then the other ones. You see Susan, you see Elizabeth, and all of the girls. You see our girl Chantel from Bonsu,
from England. Chantel from England.
Adubia has been there, so there's a blend. There's a blend, and you can see clearly. One thing that is unique that no one has realized is that there's not too much interest in women's football. The interest on court is that the managers don't have too much interest. So when the managers don't have too much interest, where it's like this one wants his boy to play, like the Blaster sometimes, this one wants this one thinks this one is the one who's supposed to play, and this one thinks he's better than this one. But with the women's game, you see that thing is limited. It's minute. It's not that high. And that's how come you can see that kind of success. Because you see, with for some time now, they've been going. They had their challenges. Under 17, we had it. Under 20, they qualified to the World Cup. Remember, most of the girls now played in the World Cup in under 20. So yes, you can see the progression. So if we are able to do that in all the aspects of our game, and the interest is limited, where we are selfless, where we make sure that whoever is entitled to be there is there. Not interest, not somebody who is connected to somebody, and all the time we get the right. See, now you see most of our girls who are playing in Europe who want to come and join, like the
Chantel and the boy them.
So when those of them decide to come at that stage, they will perform. Some of them, when they come to the African terrain, they suffer a little, but it's with a matter of time they will make it. So it comes with it's clearly that when you invest in the game from the development stage, from the foundation, you definitely get something at the top. England winning and all that. Look at what the investment they did. They did it in the boys and the girls. They passed a bill in Parliament. They invested how much in a year. The under 17 men won it. The under 20 men won it. Even the senior men, all of us were always teasing them, but they got to the finals of Europe, the World Cup, they were in the semi-final. It tells you that, and if you watch the Champions League, the European competitions, England is now dominating in the European competitions. I think Chelsea won the Conference League.
Won the Conference League.
Aston Villa won. You can see the progression. So the women's game, to go and check that too, the same. There are women too. One of the women team in England won it.
Yeah.
So you can see that when you invest. So that's why, if you remember my letter, if you are able to look at the foundation and you put in the right investments and the structures are there where nobody will say that this one should be known by somebody before. Those things are the things killing us. Okay. But if everyone has the neutral pathway where we progress the girls or the boys from the foundation level. And let me tell you, for the women's game, the federation has done so well. At my time, we invested, you see, support balls, bibs, jerseys, financial support to the women's game. I think I was one of the first people to buy a women's club in the Premiership.
Wow.
Yes, so if you look at that kind of investment and the commitment the federation has done, Kate's administration has done, that is super for the women's game, super. Because you can see that from the development stage, and even now there's the elite girls U15 tournament to be, which I'm part of the juvenile committee, so I know it's also going to happen, and then regional ones will be happening. So it means the girls will be getting more development, and we have so much talent. I went to a Hunter West just 2-3 weeks ago. Honorable Kukwa BCU invited me, and the girls game, I was there with Honorable Kofi Adams, and we said, whoa, there was about 3 or 4 girls, super talent. Wow. And if they get the kind of push they need, all these girls will become access to the nation. So it is up to us to invest in the game down there, and then we'll reap the benefits like we are getting. I won't be surprised if the girls go to the World Cup, the Blast Queens go to the World Cup, and I won't be surprised if the next African Cup, if we keep to this, if we don't come and bring in those things, and we keep to where we are going with the girls, they can go to the World Cup, the African Cup, they can win it like the president said.
Wow. Funding. It be crucial, you mentioned that. Now, it be like the member of parliament, the ministers, they put their body into, churning out money, make it, because they say it go a certain direction. They'll all be very, very happy about it. Last time the speaker talked about them, I go do the democracy cabinet, talk about them. I mean, I know you meet important people to wait them to also echo that fact. Now, they give these monies to the Queen. What be your quick reaction in relation to that? If you say it is something, if a come day with we, or because this one like we wait, watch them.
So that's my problem. You saw my letter. I not wait for the success before they are all happy. It's not good. The Black Queens, it got to a time they weren't getting even international friendlies to play. You see, we don't have to do that. Under 17, as we speak, and as 17 are in camp, we are proposing that some regional ministers should pick the team, sponsor them, and take the cost. Because the team will always be there. Those days we were surviving, we were winning under 17. The boys toured the whole country. And they will even go and meet talents in the regions. And by the time they assemble to the top level, you see they are top. The girls are going through the same. Now we waited for the Black Queens to win. Now everybody is happy. Leaders, let's change. Let's now start investing in the girls now. Let's not wait for them to go and win, go through the torture and the stress. And they are girls, so man, let's remember, girls playing football, when they go through those kind of stress, it can derail every effort the coach has done. So remember, I even proposed that a psychologist should be with the girls team and the junior national teams, not only the Black Stars. Yeah. Because these girls, sometimes the things they go through, and they have to go and then play and give us the results. Now everybody is happy. Everybody's happy. The parliamentarians are even fighting over their sources that we did it. They shouldn't wait. They shouldn't wait. You know what they talk about? One parliamentarians, we beg you. Yeah. But your camera, the so
hold on. Move small, make your camera be. But they there. No. That's fantastic. Your camera, tell them.
Our parliamentarians, we beg you. All the time people won't go. World Cup, I saw 20 Qatar. I saw so many parliamentarians. The proposal is coming. Maybe, I don't know when it will get to you. It's time. If you have to even commit 5% of your common fund to the sports, only sports development in which fund, I don't know how you are going to have the trust to manage the fund, so that the talents, there are so many talents, so that when they win, you will all be happy and then you'll be rejoicing and fighting over, we will give him this and we will give him. You don't wait for the girls to go through that torture. Sometimes they don't have the per diem, the coaches have to struggle in the camp, they don't have good preseason games, and then when they succeed, then all of you want to jump in and say, hey, we are the best. No, it's not good. One parliamentarians, we beg you, you be the lawmakers. If you they take the decision, give us. Me, if I come see you, I need more help. But it be time say you go make the thing say it be law. You pass that it. When you pass it, these multinational companies, the Newmans, the GMPs, but the multinational companies, Taulo, all those making money, let them bring some money for the sports. Direct. We know they wait for it so that there will be money to fund the national teams, to fund the local leagues, to fund the local competitions the girls they play. So that they will, and then even with the coaches, some of our coaches too, man, all our Black Queens coach, we have to go for 2 white people. It means there's a deficiency there. We need to empower our coaches. All will come through funding because they need to buy tickets, hotel accommodation and all that, and we can't leave it. So it's time you invest before you come enjoying. Don't wait for them to be successful before you all want to be part of the success. It's not, good. When our parliamentarians. I know you can do it. The speaker is listening. I know he's one person who loves football. It's time he makes sure they push that agenda and get that funding, whether it's the sports fund. I met Honorable Kofi Adams. He told me they are working on something for the one you are talking about, the school one. It is time we fund from that level. Let's not wait. All the time, people like us will have to be using our own personal fund to do it. But it won't help. Sometimes we go through stress. The things we have to go and borrow and all that. But when the fund is there and the person is entitled to, by meeting the criteria, it makes the thing make easy give us, make we all go benefit. When the success comes, we'll be so happy than to wait for them to go through torture to bring the success before we are happy. It's not good.
Something there, my body for here, trophy. You go around, I like the way they talking, they put you in suspense because the camera day on me and lose. What are they talking? They see, but I go see them soon. Look, you go around today, come the studio inside. Before I go this what are the talk? You talks about the coaches. If you say the government would take on payment of the junior national team coaches plus the women's football.
It's long overdue. It is dangerous. See, you put a coach in Pram. He is not paid. He is not paid. The FA has to be giving them some support, and the FA finances too. It's not enough to take care of them, to pay them regularly. So the only thing is that it's national team. At least these people we are competing with, the Nigerians, the Senegals, the Moroccos that we keep comparing ourselves to, the state puts in money yearly. After the coaches, it's automatic. They pay them. They don't. It's non-negotiable.